Today I want to talk about wisdom, and wisdom is about Christ, I think. Because last Sunday, several people asked me about wisdom. How do we gain wisdom? And so we're doing a 12-part series of building a solid foundation. And this is number 4 of how to build that foundation. You still remember that we're building a foundation, right? A solid foundation. We're still doing that. Well, this is number 4 of how to build a foundation, and you need wisdom in order to do that. Before I go into my little thing about wisdom, because it is important, and it's important that we all should gain wisdom, because if you don't have that, then you can just hang it up. You'll just be a dummy the rest of your life, all of us. And so before I get into my thing about wisdom, since we have some people who already has it, I want to find out from you, how did you get it? And what is it? So you can help all of us. This is about fellowshipping, right? So I'm learning as everybody else is learning. You have wisdom.
I was walking with my wife's brother.
Give me a yes or no first.
Yes.
You have wisdom, okay. And how did you get it? Now you can tell me.
Well, the fear of the Lord, starting with in Proverbs, how it says the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom.
Uh-huh.
So I would say the beginning of wisdom is what I have.
Oh, okay.
God's will. But I just want to give a quick example and I'll be done.
Okay, no problem.
My wife's brother, we were walking in Hyde Park in London. I was talking to him about wisdom.
In London?
Yeah, London.
Okay.
And I was talking about wisdom, and I said, university, a bunch of professors who don't believe in God anymore, or scientists, they're gonna constantly create their own little myths.
Right.
And there's no limit. But when you have fear of God in you, you're gonna watch each other
Right.
and make sure you're telling the truth. But when you don't have God, there's no limit to what the spiral that you will go through to persuade yourself.
Right.
And that's not wisdom. Wisdom is a humility. It's a fear of something else that knows more than you, and you want to respect that, and
Right.
you want to, go that way.
And so you fear God?
Yes, I fear God.
And how do you know?
Well, I fear God in the sense of for wisdom.
How do you know you fear Him?
Well, that I want God's will and not my own, because I'm constantly wanting my own will, and I know that that's wrong, and so I have to have the humility to accept God's will.
Okay.
That's the fear. It's not like I'm crazy fear.
You're not like scared.
No, I'm not scared.
Do you feel Satan too?
Yeah.
You fear Satan?
Oh, do I fear Satan? I fear him in the sense of my own pride.
You fear him that way?
Yeah.
And did he give you wisdom?
No.
So that fearing God give you wisdom, fearing Satan doesn't give you wisdom?
Yeah. It's fear in my own pride that I will listen to Satan.
Oh, okay.
That's the fear that I have.
All right. Way in the back, you say you have wisdom.
I do.
And how did you get wisdom?
I got wisdom by desiring to have it, and specifically by desiring to know God more closely so that I wouldn't suffer as much.
So you wouldn't suffer as much?
Yes.
And what does wisdom look like?
I guess I can mainly talk about what it feels like.
Okay.
It's just kind of a certainty of something, and for me, it's not like I necessarily asked and it like came to me right away. Like I, bumped into some walls and fell down and, picked myself up a few times, and then that's how it kind of came to me.
Uh-huh.
But I think mostly it was by sending that out, that desire out, like I want to know who God is. I want to know what's eternal and not what is just, temporary and physical in front of me, because that hasn't brought me any happiness, any real lasting happiness.
And when you say you sent it out, what did you send out?
I call it a prayer, just asking a question in my mind that I just really wanted to know the answer to.
Oh, okay. Okay. You have wisdom.
Yes, not all the time.
It comes and go?
Yes.
And why is that?
Well, I believe it's from God, and I think that sometimes I'm very prayerful about it, and I will ask for wisdom to make the right decision about something, whether
Right.
it be a really small thing or a little thing. Like starting my day asking for wisdom just to make the right choices. So it's kind of to me, it looks like a kind of constant communication with the Lord, just asking to give me wisdom in the things that I do as I go through the day.
And so what does wisdom look like or feel like to you?
It feels like I'm like following the commandments that he laid out to me. And I know there's times when I struggle, when I feel like Satan's getting his hand
Yes.
in and winning me over, so that's when I feel like I don't have wisdom, because I make the wrong choices.
Oh, okay.
I'm sinning.
All right. I love it.
For more information or to purchase a copy of this show, visit us on the web at www.bondinfo.org or call 1-800-411-BOND.